it seems like a family affair because we've been here so many times. But it really is a pleasure to work with the hospital and to understand that, we're fulfilling a need. Mr. Nichols, I heard you say that, your tagline is service without boundaries. Rotary Club, Rotary International, our motto is service above self. So we're so aligned in terms of what our priorities are. For this month, the month of May, our focus is maternal health and safety. So again, we come into alignment with what the priorities are of the Rotary Club. And as I even listened to Dr. Fletcher again speaking about Vision 2030 and decentralizing healthcare, that's a key priority of Rotary International. And so that means that, we really are coming together to ensure that we're serving our communities. We appreciate the fact that you have a sustainability plan in place. We appreciate the fact that you reached out to us, right? Knowing that we have the ability to help and support this initiative and support, the community at the end of the day. So we appreciate that, and we appreciate the work that you're doing in terms of training, because we now feel very confident that what we do on a daily basis, all the hurdles that we've overcome to get this equipment here is going to be very beneficial, not just for now, but in the future. So, I really do want to thank you, Percy Junor Hospital, again for just giving us that confidence. And Rotary International, as I said, it's an organization, it's service above self for all of us, not just when we come together to meet, but one of our key priorities is within our vocation. That's one of the key parts of being a Rotarian, is that through your own personal vocation, we have to each serve our community. So through my vocation, through Pat Moore's vocation, through Avril, through Mr. Swady, not just giving big gifts like these, but as a Rotarian, we ensure that we're influencing each person that we come into contact with. And so this is a selling point, that not just to partner with Rotary, but to join us as Rotarians, to join our mission, our vision. In June, we have our Fellowship Month, and a lot of people might not know that, one of the big things about Rotary is that we have these different fellowships where we have 1.4 million Rotarians globally. And we have these fellowships where, based on your vocation, there are different fellowships where people from all across the world come together to share ideas, to do different projects. And so we have fellowships of medical professions, fellowships of teachers, fellowships of persons interested in leadership. And so, again, another selling point for, joining Rotary, joining our vision, because the more members we have, the more impactful we become. And so, our vision doesn't change every year. So yes, we have now come to our final donation for the Rotary year, for now, for this Rotary year. But our vision doesn't change. Will always be one of the key focuses of Rotary will be maternal health. Our other focuses for this year, it is, and we're looking at peace and mental health. And we hope that we can draw on even the resources of Percy Junor Hospital for our projects that we'll be doing surrounding mental health and how we can incorporate that in the year going forward. Because we need the expertise, right? We have 4 persons in the room. We all know what mental health is, but we don't have the technical capacity. And so we can draw on your expertise because of this relationship that we have built. So we're looking forward to a continued partnership. We're looking forward to a long-standing partnership because, again, service without boundaries, service above self, we're all working to achieve the same goals. And my last plug is, on July 1st, we're having our installation of our new board and president. Paul Patmore will be our new president, and he has already started working. The contribution is $4,000, and that contribution goes explicitly, entirely, every bit of that $4,000 is for fundraising. So we're not going to spend it on the operating of the club, we're going to spend it on projects that impact the community. And so I'm just telling everybody from now, And I don't want you to just buy a ticket. We want you to come and fellowship with us to see what, because we've been talking about the Percy Junor Hospital and the work that we've done it now. So we've been talking about it, but it's also about the fellowship. We want you to come and away from, giving out the donations, just fellowship with us one of these days, right? To just come and fellowship with the Rotary Club of Christiana. So I've spoken enough.
The 1st of July, sir?
The 1st of July, so Saturday at 7 p.m. It's in Sedberg. As I said, what, 2 chains away? I cannot measure in chains, but for those who understand chains, it's 2 chains away, right? So it's 2 chains away. So, right, so this is yours. So a week before last week, and Dr. Elliot assisted me. He was like, I feel so guilty because you didn't wait in line. But his wife had called him and said, please help her out for me. And so, he was very helpful. The service is exceptional. So whatever you're doing, Matron Penny Cook, whatever you're doing, you're really doing a good job. All right, so thank you.
Good morning, everyone, again. Well, you've been hearing the thank yous, throughout, the presentations this morning, but I've been tasked to do the official vote of thanks for the proceedings. So on behalf of the Maternity and Child Health Department here at Percy Junior Hospital, and of course, our extension through our CMO, Mr. Nichols, Mr. Nichols, present here as well, our matron, Penny Cook, our acting SMO, Dr. Christopher Fletcher, other members of staff and administration here. It is with a depth of gratitude we thank you, the Rotary Club of Christiana, through your president, LaShawn Campbell, and the rest of the members that are present here today. We are so grateful for this timely contribution or donation of this infant warmer resuscitator. Based on the communication we've had with the club, one of our goals is just to expand the services that we offer here through the maternity department. And one of the main things we wanted to be able to start doing is to offer cesarean sections. And we know that this infant warmer is going to assist us in that, be able to provide the appropriate early intervention for our babies as soon as they come out of the womb. Regulation of baby temperature, all the different things interventions that may need to be done to ensure that they have a good start to, in terms of their development. So we are so gracious for this donation. Know that it is going to be taken care of. We will ensure it is taken care of, and it is going to be used. It's not to connect us. It's not for us to store things in. It's for our babies, and we give you that commitment that it is going to be appropriately used for that purpose. So again, thank you all for coming out here today, and we do look forward to the continued partnership that we will have with Rotary Club and all other organizations that choose to come on board with us. Again, thank you. So Ms. Campbell, on behalf of the Percy Junior Hospital, administrative staff, medical staff, and nursing staff, we want to just present, this is a small contribution of token of appreciation from us here at Percy Junior to the Rotary Club. Thank you very much.
And of course, the first